guys, we are back.
Yes. Ah. Update. Big updates. Big changes. New person in the house.
So, guys, honestly, it's been so long since we sat down and did a YouTube video, but we're finally back. And today's what's today's video about?
Newlyweds.
Today's video is about being newly married and new parents, having a newborn around.
Innit?
So, where do we start really? Our last video was well over a year ago, and we were talking about living together whilst being engaged. And now it's been a bit of a whirlwind and lots to update you on, lots to talk about today.
Yeah, man.
So, I don't know, where should we start?
Marriage. Definitely marriage, take it. So I think if we go back to Santorini.
We got married in Santorini. I'll put up some pictures as
so,
we're talking.
Yeah, like Santorini was an absolute vibe. It was brilliant. And being married, obviously being married there, being married abroad was the highlight of that year. I mean, it was so special, so romantic, so everything that we could have wished for. Had family there, parents, cousins, aunties, just everyone was there to make it special. So obviously guys that came, so thank you. Right, where were we now?
So yeah, we got married in Santorini, absolutely amazing. And then we came back home from Santorini, and my mum got put into a coma for 10 days. Literally, the day we came back, was it the day we came back from Santorini was the day she was admitted to hospital. Definitely
like mad roller coaster ride from the highs of the wedding to the lows of that. I mean, you couldn't make it up.
Couldn't write it.
Couldn't make it up.
The most difficult time, like you've just come from your dream wedding and then just walked into your worst nightmare, like coming back off the plane, coming home and having to deal with like my mum being, in a coma for how long, so.
To take time with the food.
She's guzzling too quickly.
Take time with the food. Rainy, take time with the food, man. There you go. So yeah, guys, so then, as I said, roller coaster ride. Sorry. Honestly, she's so funny. Anyway, so roller coaster ride, obviously from that. And then what? Then where we are?
Then, so we can't. My mum, obviously, thank God, she got better. Came out of hospital.
Yeah, let's not forget
and
that.
had her journey to recovery, etc., etc. And then your nan passed away a couple of months afterwards, and it was just like
one thing after another. It was just a situation where. Actually, no, sorry, we missed that part. We found out you were pregnant. Sorry. We can't forget you. Can we?
And you know what's really mad? We didn't plan it. So a lot of people probably think, they got married, and then Romana was pregnant straight. No, we didn't plan it at all. It was more like a shock and surprise. Like, in the midst of everything going on with my mom, we obviously ended up conceiving in that time. When I found out I was pregnant, it was really weird because I kind of knew something was off. I didn't tell you, but I kind of knew something was off. And I remember getting like a thing in between my teeth, remember? Some weird thing, and it wouldn't go. And I remember searching it, like, what is this? And it came up that it could mean you're potentially pregnant. So I remember mentioning it to Owen, saying, what is this thing? And I probably could be pregnant. He's like, don't be silly, whatever. Yeah, telling a story about how you came. So I remember leaving work one day. No, not leaving work one day. I was working online. Went to the shop, almost at work, bought 2 pregnancy tests, took them, and it was like the faintest line. And I remember being like, huh? Like, nah. I couldn't even call him because I was just trying to process what this meant. So I remember messaging my best friend Demi and saying, Dem, look at this. What does this mean? she called me straight away. She was like, what the hell? This means you're pregnant, blah, blah, blah. This is crazy, whatever, all this stuff. So when Owen came home from work that day, I remember telling him.
Telling me? No. He didn't tell me like off the bat. It was, got something to tell ya. She was in the toilet, came out, and there's about 3 pregnancy tests, all saying the same thing. To the point where it was like, okay, now that's saying you're pregnant, okay, cool, like, do you know what I mean? Like, so gassed, so happy. And Mom said, go and get 2 more.
Yeah,
go and get 3 more, go and get 4 more, just to make sure. And I'm saying,
process it.
Everything is saying that you're pregnant right now, ain't it, Rainy? Ain't it? Sorry. Everything's saying that you're pregnant right now, so let's enjoy it. Let's understand that, okay, now we need to get ourselves in that mode where, okay, we just got recently married, but we've got a child in the way, so let's get everyone prepared. Like, let's go. Me being me, I want to tell the world then and there. I want to tell everybody now, mom, dad, sister, everybody, innit? That we're so happy. But I think, what is it, like a 2-month window or 3-month window where you have to kind of just
potentially longer, but 3. I wanted to wait until the first kind of official 12 weeks gone before we told anyone. Obviously we told my mum, our parents and stuff. My brother knew, but yeah, we told immediate family, and then obviously wider friends and family was after the 12 weeks. So yeah, we found out we were pregnant with Rain. That was incredible. That was amazing. Obviously gassed, unplanned, and all of those things. Biggest blessing from God. And then a couple of months after, your nan passed away.
Yeah.
So that was another challenge, another rough thing to experience.
I got to interject there because there's a thing with mom where, and what people obviously will find out is that she likes to, any sort of celebration, she likes to stretch it out. So in between getting married, having obviously mom in the coma, then we thought, okay, cool, let's have something else that we can celebrate, because we've just had this roller coaster ride and we actually haven't had the chance to have any sort of after party. So the wedding after party. Now,
with all our family and friends,
everyone obviously came to that part, which was brilliant.
It was lit.
It was a situation where my nan got to see, nice. And then obviously after that high again, another low with obviously my nan passing away. Coming towards the end of the year now, we kind of just seeing in Christmas and things like that, and just enjoying obviously everyone and family and whatnot. And
enjoying the pregnancy as well.
Honestly.
And just trying to
navigate.
Just trying to prepare, just trying to get ready for this new arrival. Like I said, we didn't panic, but yeah, we're just trying to adjust to what's life going to look like with, I say her name's Rain. We didn't actually find out the gender. We decided to keep it a secret. So yeah, wasn't even married a year, literally. Rain was born on the 17th of June of this year, and then our 1-year wedding anniversary was the 19th of August. So literally just
rapid.
Just been
rapid.
That's why we've been so MIA off this
YouTube
channel that we've abandoned.
It's been rapid. But it's been good though. It's been very good. And I think even when mom obviously found out she was pregnant, I think nesting was a situation where it was implemented quite quickly. Nesting. Yeah, nesting. But nesting. Yeah, nesting. So room had to be ready, house had to be ready, things had to be ready, like by the end of last year.
We even forgot, we extended our home a little bit as well in the midst of it. We missed that out. Like we had a conservatory put onto our house basically, and that was just long. Builders taking long, everything was long, and that was in the midst of.
Looks nice though now though.
That was in the midst of being obviously. I don't know how many months I was then, but in the midst of being pregnant, in the midst of everything going on, we've got this to deal with. But you know what? That was also a blessing because we didn't anticipate to have kids so early, but we had the extra space.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that has been
true.
That's been, we needed the extra space because you was coming. So, but I think we really wanted to share some of the real truths behind obviously being married only a year and then being new parents as well, because whilst they're both blessings, they're great things, lots of people only share the highlights, so we wanted to be super transparent and share some of the challenging moments, particularly being married and coming out of celibacy as well. There's lots of things that we had to be intentional about because obviously we had staying for so long, so then it was kind of like shackles were off,
thrown into the deep end.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
the deepest of deep ends. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Keep it clean.
yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, so yeah. The
We'll have to do another video about that.
of deep ends, let's put it that way. Yeah.
We'll do a video on that when
100%.
not
Yeah,
here.
when she's sleeping sometimes. But yeah, there's that. There's the fact, obviously, now you're new parents. Is that there's emotions that you have to know as a dad, as a mom. There's hormones involved. There's arguments to be had. There's things to be said.
Yeah.
Isn't there? There's conversations that you need to have with your parents as what your expectations are of them. You know, them encroaching on your parental guidance and things like that, and kind of keeping the boundaries.
And then we had to look at our childhoods and how we wanted to bring certain things from our upbringing into Rain's life, and then certain things that we had to leave out as well.
100%.
And being really, really intentional about this is the space we want to create for our family. And having to think about that so quickly after marriage, like, our initial plan was to wait. Was it 2 years?
A year, 2 years.
A year, 2 years, go traveling, do all of these great things, but
I had a trip to Bali in mind, man. Bali, Singapore. Bali, Singapore, Dubai.
But you know what? God blessed us, because we've travelled before we had Rain. Like, we've been travelling since we were 19. And we've made sure we kind of went on loads of holidays, so we can't say we haven't travelled.
No, definitely.
Prior to becoming new parents, but yeah,
I think it's just that mode. It's that mode now that we now have to understand that. Okay, cool, we can travel with Rain. I think now, and how God's blessed us before now with all the traveling that we've done, to go and do the same thing now with her is gonna be brilliant. So I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that at all.
So yeah, super quick video, just to update to let you know we're back. We're going to be coming back with more videos about different topics. I'm definitely going to do one on the labour experience.
Definitely. And please put in the comments what other topics that you guys want to hear. You guys obviously would love to ask us questions about. And yeah, we'll be super transparent and candid about it.
And we'll try to answer as best we can as well. So yeah, lots more videos on the way, but this is the update from us. Over and out. Rainy, you were so good.
Woo woo!